Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What's happening? What's happening? Good morning, everybody. Martin, good morning. John D, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, I have my Americano, if I can say that, as a coffee trader to be welcome. And I actually do rub my eyes because that's my habit. Nikos, welcome. Good morning. What's up, Secrets of the Unknown? Naomi, hey there. Paul, what's up? What's up? Hey there, Paul. All right. All right. Let's do this, shall we? Let's do this. Okay, what do we have here? You did 470 on this run? Come on, man. Shut the front door. You should be done for the day. Or something like that. Alright. Previous day low. Actually, it's not accurate. Or is it? It is accurate. Okay. So, we have technically closed or repriced the new week opening gap on the hourly. Look at that. Beautiful repricing. Let's look at the daily chart. The daily chart is still open. So it's still, this is right now, let me get this out of the way. On the daily chart, this here is an unbalanced price range. Why unbalanced? Because there's no down close candle with the full body of this section here. So this is still going to remain significant until we're not going to have a full down close candle to cover this area down. But for the time being, it's a repriced price range, so we could see some rally maybe or whatever. And we have some news. Joel's job openings. All right. Nissim, welcome. Yeah, that's good for daily gold, John. I was short near the Asia low. You was? Oh, you were. Good morning. Good morning, Red 0527. Just changed my name from Velvet. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Red, like in the Shawshank Redemption, you know. Hey, Red. I like it. Flipped long and did well. Nice, you know. Good morning, Emran. Good morning. Jules, welcome. Good to see you, man. All right. No fair value gaps on the 1 hour so far. So nothing special here. Let's check the 15-minute chart. Now, the 15-minute chart is a bit more interesting. We have a fair value gap here. I'm going to put this right there. Because yesterday, during the New York AM session, this fair value gap actually turned price back down. So this is going to be a 15-minute CB. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, which has been technically closed or rebalanced completely. No, repriced. It has not been rebalanced completely because it's still open above 605. But I do remember this move. This was a very tricky one. This was the turning point in yesterday's New York session. So that's going to be a significant level for today, I think, in the London session. I'm not saying we're going up there, but could be significant, you know. Beanie Player, good morning. And 100 Lot is here. Welcome, 100 Lot. Good to see you, man. What's up? It's going for launch highs from 2 days ago. Oh. Okay. So you're saying we might gonna see I see. Okay. So the previous day high area, the 676, you say, I think. By the way, Tom, you got any code for Topstep? No, no code for Topstep. Not just because I'm not affiliated with them, but Topstep is not giving out codes for affiliates. They only have reset codes during Topstep TV sometimes. The only thing Topstep does, and I think it's, by the way, it's not a bad thing. They have a welcome bonus if you're a brand new user, but they actually almost never did a discount, like maybe once or twice when they came up with Topstep X, but very, very rare that they do a discount. It's super rare. Topstep does that. Usually they give out reset codes on the live stream. That's all they do. Musi, hey there. Good morning. Tamás, jó reggelt. Good morning, Tamás. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, anyway, well, what do we have here? Do we have some Asia? No, we don't have Asia levels. The only level we have is down here, which is basically the 451. I don't know if we're gonna go down there, but that's the only thing I see for right now. Earnings positive SMT for a. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the story for today. Not lunch high, New York AM session high. New York AM session high. Yeah, which is around 708-ish area. We could go, obviously. I haven't even checked on ES this morning. Peter Lorem, what's happening, Peter? Hey there. Yeah, last week's high, basically. Yeah. I agree. Let me look at the ES. Let me look at the ES. I haven't even uploaded ES this morning. All right. ES 1 hour chart did not close the gap. Interesting. ES did not close the gap. So we have to keep an eye on that situation there. Yeah. So ES could be doing a little bit of a trick here, because Asia lows at ES is basically still the new week opening gap. So that could actually bring down NQ. So gotta watch out. But we still have time until the London Open, right? So we'll see. Farhad, good morning. Simeon, I passed the challenge at Bulenox. Let's go. And I didn't get the email because it's not automatic, Simeon. You have to go into the dashboard. Let me see if I can show you. You have to request the activation manually. Let me show you. Pass qualification. There you go. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but here you go. So you have to go into your dashboard, and you have to click on past qualification request. Now here you have to add your name, email, and everything, and you have to submit this form. And it takes about a business day for them to activate your account. So you have to do it manually with Bulenox. You have to do it manually, Simeon. I'm sorry if I haven't talked about this, but with Bulenox, they're not going to do it automatically for you. You just have to do it for yourself. I mean, you have to request it, is what I'm trying to say. I entered a short, by the way. By the way, only on one evaluation account. I'm gonna tell you guys why exactly. Okay, I might be wrong on this one, but I have two reasons that I entered a short, and actually my entry is way off where I want it to be. But it's just on one evaluation account. Actually, I'm doing this on a Take Profit Trader account. So the reason why I entered a short is my favorite candle formation, this one here. This is the 5-minute chart, don't forget it. The 3 a.m. and the 3:05 candle. Bullish push, bearish reversal. I do love this. I think the drawn liquidity is lower for now, since we swept quite some liquidity in this area and a little bit here. So I think it has collected some orders from this area. And as I was just telling you guys, ES has not closed the gap yet. I think ES has a very, very good potential to go down. Obviously, it's just my opinion, but we have this formation. Now, on the other hand, not just this, but let's go further down to the 1 minute. Actually, I already missed my entry on this one. If I zoom out the 1 minute chart for you, look at this. Just a 1 to 2 risk to reward. The candle, the 303 candle and the 304 candle on the 1 minute chart. Bullish push, immediate reversal, bearish candle, not too far from the previous candle. I do like that. If I enter somewhere here, put my stop loss here. That's it. That's also valid for me. I did not take that. By the time I realized, I saw the same pattern basically on the 5-minute chart, but that's not the real reason. The real reason for all this is that we have a small volume imbalance down there here on the 5-minute and here on the 5-minute. We have some fair value gaps, inversion gaps down there, and if I look at the mini, there is also a 5-minute volume imbalance. And as I said, I do like the fact that ES is actually still not finished the job down there. So this is my trade analysis. I could be absolutely wrong. I agree. If I would have taken this trade on the 1 minute, which I didn't, I would be already at least in around 1 point whatever, almost 2 R in this one, but I didn't. So I'm going to show you my entry, which is way off, but I took it on the 5-minute. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat right now, but I'll be with you guys in a second. I have to find this trade for you. Where is this? No, where is this, man? All right, I'm gonna have to find this here. Okay, here's the trade. I don't have a TP on yet, and that's it. I don't have a TP on yet. I'd like to go all the way down to the 500s if I can. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Anyway, for now, this was my reasoning behind this. So let me read the chat now. You did that. Then you know what you should do, Simeon, is raise a support ticket, and they are going to do this for you 100% today. 100% they're going to do this on EMA. I do like that short fair. Oh yeah, by the way, we also have a structure shift on the 1 minute. It didn't go up to the fair value gap. Unfortunately, now it goes. But what can I say? Actually, I can show you. This is a Take Profit Trader account. Where is it? So this is the one. And I'm trying to pass this, obviously. Take Profit Trader is a bit harder for me, but it's actually not hard. I just have to do the same thing, like step by step. And this is just a super small trade, as you can see. 5 micros, you know. This is my daily probe trade. on this account size, this is nothing, basically. So I don't mind losing this. So I'm not oversizing or anything. Actually, this is like basically the smallest almost that I could enter. I did like the entry so far. I did like the 5 minute so far, but it wants to reprice that 1 minute gap, which it's going to do it right now, I think. It's there you go. So now my last resort and hope is that this one is going to reject and continue lower. If anyone wants to enter based on this, there's still an entry. Please do not copy me. Obviously, I have no freaking idea what the hell is going on, and I'm just randomly pushing the button. So I think, anyway, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm praying it drops 50 points. Don't pray. If it's not, you know, dropping, it's not gonna drop. The problem is for me is that we have that 15-minute fair value gap from yesterday AM session. I don't like that. That is something that could be still an interesting level. If this one fails, then I think that's a confirmation that we're going higher into that CB. If this one fails. So far, I do like the rejection on the 1 minute. I do like it. I think it's okay. I just like to see a drop. Maybe a market maker sell model to take place. It's not doing it, man. That 1 minute fair value gap. Yeah, okay. Okay. If you guys entered on this 1 minute gap, I would say don't use a bigger stop than 550, because if it starts to go higher, then obviously it's going to break this. My entry is way off because I entered based on the 5 minute chart. So, but I'm looking for a bigger target. I'm looking for a target down there. As you can see, all the way down there. I'm looking for the 505. Actually, I could go for 505.50 is okay for me. So, since this is a big account, I'm not even looking to take partials on this trade. If it takes me out, then full stop or full TP. That's it. We have the time. I'm just gonna finish my breakfast. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Well, it's not looking good, to be honest. It's not looking good. Now, if it trades above the 45s, I would consider to close. I'm actually considering to close it. I don't like this. Okay. So far the 5-minute looks decent. We have a fair value gap down there. That could be helpful. Otherwise, nothing special. But man, oh man, yeah, this wants to go. Stop is 49. Yeah. Yeah, that's reasonable. If it goes into the 50s, then obviously it wants to break higher. So, but then, let's go down to the 1 minute. I have to think of some other situation. Actually, I'm so far this gap is still holding it, but I don't think it can hold it for too long. Yeah, it will be bullish. I think so too. Hey, A+ trader, good morning. What's up? Oh man, this is going up. What's up, man? The big candle is the daily candle. This is how the daily candle currently looks like, based on the New York Open, New York Midnight level. It's called Power of 3. So you can find it. Power of 3. HTF Power of 3. It's that simple, and I use the New York Midnight Open. So that's it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna stay bullish. This kind of move, it's actually typical that it just wants to keep pushing. This 15-minute CB from yesterday New York AM session is quite significant still, and unfortunately, I feel that you know, this one just wants to go. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna close this trade down. Closed it. Exited the trade. I don't like it. It just wants to go higher. Just wants to keep on grinding higher. Szerintem igen. Lesz egy aprócska dolgom, de rá szerintem. You're welcome, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it was looking good. I like the formation. I like the fact that we could be having a nice reversal. It's not going to happen. It wants to go. It wants to go to the 84s. Let's look to the left. Yeah. My target would be the mid-level of the CB, which is 600. We have the 600. It just wants to go, man. But even now that it goes, I mean, it could have been good as an inversion entry. I messed it up. Hey Sam, good morning. Sorry, I'm just finishing my breakfast. All good. I'm back. I'm sorry. It smoked, yeah. Now I signed up for ProfiTrade. Eval, never received credentials to connect. You received it? No. Thank you for using my code. And by the way, I'm just gonna enter a small buy position here. And I'm gonna let you guys know why. So the credentials to log into Quant Tower is simple. You have to use your email and the password. You have received the password from ProfiTrade in your first email when you purchased the account. So your login credentials are going to be your email and the password that you received from ProfiTrade. And when you connect, so the credentials are going to be like this. I'm going to disconnect and show you. So you have to choose dxFeed prop. I'm not sure if you can see it. So this is the ProfiTrade dxFeed prop as your server. You have to use your email and you have to use your password that has been given to you by ProfiTrade. Make sure it's on real. I know it's a demo, but you have to choose real and then connect. And that's how simple, basically. Make sure also, if you're connecting, to go into the settings of Quant Tower and use beta version. Make sure to click on this upper right corner, go into settings, general settings, and make sure to use the beta version. And you should be able to see. That's it, basically. Yeah. Kuko, good morning. It found it has a flipping rule in challenges. No, I don't know that. I don't know about it. The Elzazinga, I don't know. Good morning, Cosmo. What's going on? Yeah, same as your login. Yeah, no problem, Sam. You're welcome. Bob, good morning. Did you get banned from FTT? No, I did not. I did not. Again, hardly downtick 100-point rip. Usually those go on for hours now. Yeah, usually. Yeah. So anyway, I entered to a long position only on this evaluation account. My only reason to enter long was basically that this has repriced this tiny small fair value gap here, right there. Nothing special. And it just started to go up there. We had a fake short there, which took me out. Actually, I closed it, and it made a small displacement, and now a bullish candle. Now the 324 candle and the 325 actually created a bullish sign after sweeping this small fair value gap, so I entered. My target would be the 600. So I'm gonna target the 600 on this trade. Let me just put it there. Go to 98.50. That's a nice number, 98.50, and I'm gonna put a stop down there. That's it. So let's go 600 is my goal now. Change my mind to go for that yesterday's 15-minute CB, but actually I'm going for the 600 and a little bit lower if we continue to go up there. That's a big if, I know, especially in London, but you know. Is it me, or does the pricing of ProfiTrade seem like the good old days of Apex? Something similar. Actually, the payout policy is like back in the good old days. You can request a safety threshold minus $500 from ProfiTrade, so you can do that. the pricing is actually, yes, very cheap. Still 90% on the cheapest evaluation account. And so, you know. Good morning, Matt. So, guys, I entered the long position because because the main reason was that on my left shoulder, you know, there's the guy sitting there all the time and telling me that I should enter a trade, and so I started to overtrade a little bit. So that's what I did. The devil sits on my shoulder and telling me, "Hey man, you should just overtrade," you know. Many prop firms are. I don't know, Ruse. I completely respect everybody's opinion who don't like Apex. So far, I have absolutely zero issue with Apex. I secured another payout with them. I just have to trade above the safety threshold, but I get it, so yeah. So we can request 2,000 payout on a 50k account when the account exactly, 100% correct, Sam. Yes, exactly. Thank you. And by the way, about this Apex, I'm down to 2 funded accounts with Apex. So just saying, but this funded account, not this one, this one has. So all I had to do is just trade it to 3,600. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's 6 or 5 or 4. You can request everything above the safety threshold, plus you are allowed to withdraw $500 on a 50k account from your safety threshold. So this means that on this account, I'm gonna withdraw $1,500 on the 1st of November. I'm gonna request $1,500. That's it. That's how it is. And I'm gonna keep on continuing to trade. And the other Apex, I'm still going to buy more Apex accounts, is also up 3,100. I'm just gonna push it as well to $600 or $700. I mean, sorry, $3,600, and then request another payout. So yeah, happy Halloween. This little guy here. Actually, I don't know where to put this. It still has the sticker. Ah, okay. So this is the guy who told me to go long. Anyway, so I don't know where to put this. It doesn't have a name yet. If I put this here, you guys don't see it. I have to find a place because obviously it's not too visible. No, I have to find a place for it. But I will find a place. You know, there was this comedy show, Ahmed, the dead terrorist or something. Kind of reminds me of that. Hey Michael, this guy looks like he's been okay. So if you're in the market for too long, this is what you can expect. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, this market is just crazy. I really thought that London wants to just go up to the 600s now, after all this fake move. If it's not happening, then it's just gonna be the waiting game again. Scalper. Is that Bonnie guy? Oh yeah, exactly. That Bonnie guy is the one that telling me when to DCA. Exactly. Oh my god. Phone call. Phone call, phone call. Just a second, just a second. Sorry guys, I'm just on a phone call. It could take 1 or 2 minutes, but I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm here. Call from Rockpool Gang. Not yet. Not yet. Which Rockpool Gang? And it was not one of my girlfriends. So, Dominic, good morning. Call for a sell-off. I was actually talking with the market makers, and they were explaining to me that they just can't do anything about this price action right now. Only Grail, good morning. They told me this is going to be like all day. And I said, no, it's unacceptable. All right. Hey, Plaster, what do you think about what they're saying about equities being open 22 hours a day now? I think it's actually not a bad thing, but it doesn't really going to change too much about day trading, I think. Maybe we're going to have a little bit more volume in the London session, so it could be a positive change in terms of volume and opportunities. So honestly, I don't think it's going to affect too much the way actually I trade or we trade with on the futures market. Hopefully it will be a positive move, you know, more volume, and that's it. Otherwise, since we have the trading hours, you know, the kill zones, at least the way I do it, I don't mind. I don't care too much about that. Obviously, the equity open is gonna change, but that's just the thing, you know, in terms of volume. Hey Gábor, üdvözöllek, szervusz! We're inside of an order block. Which order block are we inside right now? I know I saw something. This one? No. No, not that one. No. The 5-minute order block, no? No. There's no 5-minute order block here. Maybe a 4-hour? Yeah, looks like a 4-hour order block thingy, maybe. $15-minute. Oh, you mean this one? A bullish order block. Okay, then it should be broken 5:30. 5:30 is the breaking point of the order block. So then this one should be taking out 5:30, which is not a good thing for me. Order blocks usually tend to be broken or broken up. Since last year, 22 hours a day? Wow, nothing new. Okay, I didn't know that it's available to trade there 22 hours. Set a VWAP from Monday. That's where we are hovering now. Let's look at the VWAP. So this is the VWAP. Invalidate, it will push way higher. Well, we have to break the 555, and I like the fact, I like this 600 level. I do like that. We have, and look at the 1 minute fair value gap here, how price was respecting this area so far. So the 1 minute gap so far was respected. First of all, this here, nice rejection, bullish candle formation. It's really hard to push it higher right now, but so far the gap is holding. And we'll see. The macro is kicking in right now, or should be in the next couple of minutes. And after that, we're going to have London open and equities open. So that's going to be a little bit of a volume in less than 10 minutes. The pivot holds. Yeah, I know many of you guys are using the pivot points. I don't use it, but seems like it's a significant area here. The 543 became quite significant. NQ is unplugged, officially. Yes, I'm still in a long position. I'm still holding this long. London open is at 4 a.m. now. Yes, less than 9 minutes. So we're going to have equities and London open. I guess that's what the market is waiting for. Why am I so sleepy? Currently, NQ is unplugged. It's not moving, not doing anything. So nothing is happening. Uh-oh, it's going down a bit. Not good for me. Yes, I'm in a long. My entry is 548, but I have a very tight stop here. So 548. My entry should have been right here at 42. Then I could have been having a stop at 31. But you know, if it trades below 35, then it might want to sweep lower. So that's why I chose this stop loss. It's no problem if it takes me out, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna lose about 100 on this. This is an evaluation account. I don't do this kind of trades on the funded account in London session because there's just not enough volume before the London Open. So that was one of the reasons. I usually very rarely take a position on a funded account in pre-London. So I don't usually do that. The best trades are always, I think, in New York session. But I do like the London session too, so. Jó reggelt, szervusz. Hey there. Cheap as pop. What's going on? Well, let's see. We still have 3 minutes and 20 seconds until London Open. This is gonna take me out for sure. Well, another one bites the dust, as they say. And look at this, it's not closing. It's a take profit trader account and it's not closing the trade down. Interesting though. It's not closing down the trade. Oh man, this is funny. It's not closing it. Look at this. It's not closing down the trade. Click on close. It's not doing it. This is actually funny. Close all. It's not closing it. All right. What can I do? I might have to restart. Man. It's not closing down the trade. I'm gonna have to restart here. Yeah, I'm doing that. It's made on purpose. Sometimes they prevent people to close trades. Sometimes I know as a friend who worked in a prop firm, I can tell you a lot about these gangs. Oh, really? They do that? Man, why do they do that? Jesus. And now I have my settings all messed up. I have sounds and everything. Okay, hold on. Okay. I have the notification turned on. Jesus. I hate the sounds. Accept and continue. Confirmation is confirm order placement, position, trading, confirm buying group, confirm hotkeys. All right, let's see. Still connecting. This is messed up. Quant Tower is completely messed up this morning. You just got told a few days ago. Oh. We have the London Open now. So, perfect timing from Quant Tower. And my account is in drawdown. Perfect timing from Quant Tower. Oh. Alright, well, let's see. And I'm getting into a deeper and deeper drawdown, guys. This is hilarious. I should have been exited here, and instead, I'm swimming in drawdown now. Yeah, that's tough luck. That's for sure. Jesus. Jesus. Well, the position is closed. Actually, the position is closed. It's not open. So I don't know what happened. But the position has been closed on the stop loss level that it was set up to. So far everything looks okay. So the position has been closed up there at 535. So I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, obviously I lost 2 positions, so but still it has been closed according to the stop loss. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's gonna hit my previous target, that's for sure. That's actually for sure. Actually, I'm gonna scalp it if I can. I entered to a heavy scalp here. With no stop loss. I'm gonna close it manually if I have to. I hate scalping, that's the problem. I just hate it. Never liked it. It's basically like almost chasing it. Tough luck. F it, I'm gonna close it. Okay. I'm only down $22 now. My target was this. Actually, I should have just stayed there. My target was 505, but it's all right. I did it with micros, so that's super dangerous. But at least I got back some of my losses, so almost back to break even, which is good. I got rid of the drawdown. What két kind of take profit. Yeah, igen, változtattak. Most már csak 500-at lehet kivenni. Sorry guys, just a minute in Hungarian. Már csak 500-at lehet kivenni a thresholdból. Tehát 2100 fölött a minimum 500 kivétel, tehát 2600-ból 500-at tudsz. Hát én most csak annyit csinálok, hogy tovább trédelek. Most 3600-on vagyok már az egyikkel. Ennyi. És akkor most fogok kivenni egy 1500-at, kiveszek onnan. De igazából semmi extra szerintem. Őszintén szerintem csak sokan, én úgy gondolom nem azt mondom, de felfújják. Szerintem. Mert nincs ebbe különös. Én úgy gondolom. Mindegyik ezt csinálja, az összes prop firm szinte. A Take Profit is ezt csinálja, ott is meg kell hagyni a thresholdot. Hey there! Encorno! Beautiful trade there. Tamás entered a long position right up there. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, I was looking for some kind of a short, but obviously, I mean, honestly, here, up here, well, I think the drawn liquidity should be at 500. But look at how it reacted to the VWAP. The VWAP. Actually, the VWAP is confusing me. I think it's going to continue lower. Should go and close down below the 500 or something like that. But I don't have an entry. I'm still looking, would there have been any kind of possible entry on my end to this drop here, but no, I don't see anything that I could have done. It just started to melt down, and look at that, we're through the 500. Repricing this drop. Hello, Rebecca, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you there. Bray says 491 buy. Could be. And by the way, this is like almost like a nice structure shift. So 50% level would be right at the new week opening gap high. So somewhere around 523-ish. Braze long. Okay, let's go. Matt says take out previous day low. Could be a possibility. We do have an inversion gap down there. Usually a good target for reversals, but still don't get this. I would still like to see this one pushing a little bit to the new week opening gap high. If we would get that, that would be awesome. So I'm looking for a possible reversal, you know, pushing up here and then reverse down. So a possible short entry from that area is maybe what I'm looking for. You're in 504. Let's go, YBK. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Still pushing. Okay, this could be interesting. Okay, this is something I like. Not really the perfect area for me, but I could work with this. Maybe. DCA, my way back to glory. Let's go, you know. Let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna take a small short if this candle is gonna close bearish. Maybe not. Okay, took a small short there. My target would be 477, I think. Well, let's go with 480. 481. But I'm not sure how long it's gonna go. I think it's gonna take me out real quick. If this is not working, that's cool. I'm gonna wait for a next possible entry somewhere around the 524. Oh my god, my coffee. All right, let's see. Are we gonna get this or not? I don't want to jinx it, but if this trade goes like this, that could be the best trade of the past couple of days if it would just waterfall down to my TP. I mean, the risk to reward ratio would be just great on this. And by the way, I think I was risking like 50 bucks to make I don't even know how much. 300 or 400. Yeah, the entry was real good there. But it's far from over yet, so let's see if it wants to go all the way or not. I'm targeting the inversion gap below the 480 because obviously there should be some orders down there and volatility. So let's see. The order block at 455. It could be. It could be. Well, let's just wait it out. You know, the only thing I know is that there is volatility below the 480s. Is this gonna go down and sweep those levels? I have no idea, but we have the new week opening gap low as well in that area, so anything can happen. Did you shorted it? For 5 micros. 5 micros. Five micros. Nem. Utána fel kell építened a thresholdot ugyanúgy a funded számlán, és a thresholdon felül ugyanúgy a tiéd. Tehát gyakorlatilag ugyanaz, mint az Apex, meg ugyanaz, mint a MyFunded, meg a többi. Tehát most már mindegyik így csinálja. De utána fogok nézni, mert most már annyi szabály van. Annyi szabály, de legutoljára én még nem voltam funded a Take Profitnál. De nekem mindenki ezt mondta, hogy ott is threshold van, mert ha megnézed, na mindegy, de ott is el kell érni, azt hiszem 2000 a, nem tudom, az 50 ezresnél. De most már utána nézek. What an RR? Well, it's not over yet, so it's not over yet, so it's over when it's over, you know. But you know what? No, it's too late. I was thinking to maybe take some of it off. All right, I took off 3 micros and put it to break even. That's it. At least take some profit, you know. Sometimes it tends to bounce up at this area, but it should be going now. This was my original TP 481. If it goes, there has to be volatility down there. But again, I took off a little three contracts. Two-way action in Globex. Yeah, this was a good trade so far. It's not over yet, but this was a good one. You know, look at this. Look at the bounce. Chuck, look at... You had to say it. You just had to say it. And here comes the buyers. Yeah, usually they bounce it back. Just before significant levels, you will always see this. Always. Always. No matter what. When price gets to a significant area, there's almost always going to be a bounce. And now the bounce is happening. So the question is it going to squeeze everybody up there, or is it just going to continue and finish the move? So that's why I took off a little bit down there. Yeah, it's it can still take me out at break even up there. I took as I said, I took a small partial there, but oh. Yeah, look at that, man. Went down to 82. And now it's bouncing. Look at this. It's gonna sweep everybody all the way. It happens so many times. So many times. I thought that this one wants to go down to that level down there with the inversion gap is what I was thinking. But obviously it's not going to. I think it's gonna take me out break even instead. At least I tried, you know. I know you told me, Jacques. I know. I took partials, if that matters anything. Easy trade. I know you guys took it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, Tomasz. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. On this candle, there's a possibility to re-enter, but I'm not gonna do that, obviously. If this candle would be closing as a bearish candle, this current candle. But this looks like a re-entry to go short currently. This is an evaluation account. This is a take profit trader evaluation account. This is not the real buy. So this is a bearish sign here. Poked into liquidity, this candle with a bullish push. Bearish candle traded below that. Obviously it can still reprice this area as it does now, but yeah, look at that. Yeah, it was a good one. I took, as I said, I took partials, but I'm up 3,000-ish, so I'm not sad or anything. Why not close? I close partials. So if it takes me out, it's great. I'm gonna let it take me out at break even. No problem. This is just a small trade. And evaluation accounts, I mean, it's great and everything, but you know, it's just an evaluation account. But the trade itself, in my perspective, it was valid. You know, one thing that you can do on a trade like this, and I did a lot of backtesting, so I'm just gonna let you guys know into an information that it took me weeks and actually months of backtesting. I'm gonna let you know in a small information detail here. These kind of entries have more than a 70% chance that they are reaching 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. This small little information piece, it cost me weeks and months of data collecting. So this kind of entry, more than 70% of the time is reaching 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Imagine that. If you're not waiting for the draw on liquidity because you don't need it, you just take your money here with your risk to reward, which is more than 70% of the time is reaching that level, then you made it. You don't really need to wait all the way down there, but you can. That's what I tried to do now, but the 1-to-2 risk to reward is working more than 70% of the time. More than 70% of the time. Now that's a very good ratio as far as I backtested this kind of entries. So if I would have entered with a proper risk, for example, like on this account, on this 150K account, I would have entered with a $500 loss limit. I could have easily made $1,000 on this account. Easy. Instead, I chose that, okay, I'm just gonna let it ride and whatever happens. So that's why I don't care. I don't care because if I want to, I'm just gonna switch a little bit on the risk to reward ratio and on the risk tolerance that I have on these evals, and I'm just gonna do this. So I don't care if it takes me out at break even. I hope it, okay, there you go, it took me out. I made profit anyway because I took partial. Got my stuff done. I was a bit late to get yours parameters. All right. No problem. Yeah, 1 to 2 is brutal, guys. Imagine, like, really, I did so many tests, so many information and sleepless nights and everything. I can tell you guys that the 1 to 2 risk reward is very good on these setups. Is absolutely good. And by the way, I know not every one of you guys like ICT, but I just watched ICT's yesterday lecture, and he was talking about just this. I mean, you don't need to ride it. I mean, you can, obviously, that's the beauty. So, but you don't necessarily need to ride it all the way and going for the home runs. You have your way, how much you want to peel off the market, and you're done. You have your money, you have your profit, walk away. You did your part. I did my part. 1 to 2 risk reward here. And almost, I thought almost another entry. And we had another one, I think somewhere here. At the start of the stream, I told this to you guys, we started the stream here. Look at this. I showed this trade. 1 to 2 risk to reward, boom. I did not take this trade, but this was valid. This was a valid entry. Look at this, 1 to 2 risk to reward, boom. Tish. Standard 2 deviation, just like that, took it out, right? Significant level reversal. I can find examples like this for you guys a lot. Even in Asia session. Not perfect, but boom. Boom. Asia. I know it's easy to rewind and just, you know, choose this. Another one. No, it's not. Yesterday. New York. Oh, sorry. That's a long position. Oh, come on. Yesterday, New York. 1 to 2. Boom. There you go. I'm gonna find another one in New York. I know there will be one. Okay, yesterday, New York. Technically valid. 1 to 2. Boom. No, it was not New York. It's still Asia. All right. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to New York. Now I'm eager to find something in this mess. Okay, swept the highs, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here you go. That was Asia, sorry, previously. I don't even look at the time. 1 to 2, boom. Where's the low? Where's the sweep? No, not here. This is not valid. This is not valid. This is valid. Boom. Enter here. Stop. Boom. 1 to 2. 1 to 2 here. Standard deviation. Oh, look at that. Actually, this is not valid, but just saying. This is not a perfect one. So, but still, 1 to 2. Boom. No. There's another one. This is valid. Yesterday's hot mess. 1 to 2. Boom. I know it's easy to find this like that, but look at the risk to reward ratio and how many times it failed in yesterday's mess. So this is my system that I like. And the problem on my end is that usually I'm a chicken to enter. I have to work on that. So this here was a perfect setup. Perfect for a 1 to 2. I choose not to take the 1 to 2. I choose to ride this one. But it made it. Do we have another one? No, not yet. No significant levels, so we still have this. I'm gonna extend that. And that's it. Anyway. I'm gonna check the DC just a second. Da-da-da-da-da. So if you guys want, I can make a video about this strategy. It's not even a strategy, it's basic ICT concepts. The only thing I use is the candle formation. I look for significant levels. I see my candle formation that I like, and boom. I'm sure that ICT has something about this to say. Like he would say two things. Either way, he would be saying it's horseshit, or he has some kind of a concept for this. Maybe it's the propulsion block. I don't even know what the hell is propulsion block. I'm not learning all the concepts. Maybe this is some kind of a block. I don't know. Maybe this is an order block, a propulsion block, a figure this out block, or a Starship Trooper block, or whatever it's called. I don't care. This formation, I like it. When I see this on these key levels, I like to trade it. 1 to 2 risk to reward, more than 70% of the time. Tom, no code working. Yeah, so MyFundedFutures, Fresh Delgado. Unfortunately, MyFundedFutures disabled the codes for everybody in the prop firm. I mean, in the affiliates. The only discount that works for credit card is the milestone account. It's because MyFundedFutures wants to push buyers to buy the accounts with played.com. So it's available. So the 5% discounts, you get it, and the regular discounts for expert account if you choose to play with played, pay with played, but it's only available for US and some European countries. So unfortunately in my country it's not available, but they are pushing played as a payment processor. That you can also use Bankwire with them, and you still get the 5% and the regular discount with expert, but only if you choose. If you don't have that, you can still give some credit to the stream by entering my code and applying the coupon. You can give some credit to the stream, but unfortunately MyFundedFutures now is pushing the discount with played. So it is what it is for now. That's why the codes are not working as they used to. The milestone account is still working with regular card payment discount, but sorry about this. It's their decision. Maybe, yeah. All right. Do you please be okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a very simple video about this. All right. Elérted a tesztet, és onnan a tiéd. Tehát akkor megcsinálom, és onnantól... Hát ennek utána nézek, Gábor. Ennek utána nézek. Én totál nem így tudom, de utána nézek. Tényleg jó, hogy mondod. Köszönöm. Oh, look at that. We're back to that gap. See you later, Dominic. On leaderboard, I don't know. He is not on the leaderboard, as far as I know, but he's trading a live account. But there's a big leaderboard now on Top Step. It's called the Big Board or something. I don't know, something like that. It's called the Big Board, I think. I think they're putting everybody out there. I'm not sure. I choose debit card. I should have choose play. Oh, And you live in the US. Oh, sorry about that, Fresh Delgado. I'm sorry. I thought that, by the way, MyFundedFutures sent out a email for their customers to get the discounts from Played. So next time, hope there will be no next time, right? But next time, try out. Played still gives you the 5%. So I should have told this before. This is a brand new thing. I was surprised too that because they did this over the weekend or something. And I got noticed yesterday as well about this. So for some reason in my Quant Tower, when I connect with a new connection, the previous connection disconnects. Yeah, that's because Sam, did you pay for the multiple connection feature, the advanced features? You have to subscribe. That's $30 per month. I have a link down below. I'm not sure if you checked that out. Maybe it gives you a discount for $3. I'm not sure, but advanced features, I'm paying that also $30 per month, and it gives you that that discount. Or I'm not sure, but you definitely have to subscribe for the multiple connection, which is advanced feature. I took a sell at 538. Big board, okay. Big board, I don't know. I don't know who is on the big board, who is not. But yeah, I haven't checked it, so I got that max, and I think so. It's under here. Well, we're just gonna wait. Is promo yes, it's still valid, Yannick. I think it's valid until tomorrow or Thursday. Not sure. But the 25K milestone is still valid with the code, so it doesn't have to be played, I think. It's regular credit cards is still working. The 25K static account is a good deal, by the way, from MyFundedFutures. It's a good deal. And all accounts live plus XFA are on big board. Oh, Patrick is on the big board. Nice. Paul passed. Awesome. Paul, let me give you an applause, my friend. That's how you do it. Let's go. Paul is working hard. I know he does. Rank 22 is Patrick Whelan, 93K. I didn't know how far he has $93,000. So the leaderboard is actually saying how much money you have on your account or how much you have been paid out. I don't know. Is that the payout, or is that the balance? Because I'm always mixing that up. I didn't know about the advanced features. Yeah, so let me show you, if I can, Quant Tower. There's a link down below in the Quant Tower. If we go to Quant Tower, you go to pricing. You don't have to buy the full. You can buy Pro Features apart. You just click on this, buy Pro Features apart, and you go down and you go to Advanced Features. Because Advanced Features will gonna give you simultaneous connection, and this is what you need. Synchro connection to different brokers, exchanges, and data providers. So this is what you need. That's why, and it's like it's not saying here, but it's $30 per month on a monthly, but you can choose different. So that's it. When Bulenox is having the 90% sale, it's on right now, Sharpnel. So it's 90% until Thursday evening. It's 90%. After that, I have no idea. Currently, it's still 90%. You must sign a contract. What they demand to open an account? Where? No need to sign a contract. We just pay for the account. You only need to do the KYC registration with Rise when you request a payout. That's all. You don't need to sign anything, Yanix. You just buy the account and start to trade. That's how simple. Yeah, that's what you need. $30 advanced features. I was planning to full port the ProfiTrade events. Careful with that. I mean, it's cheap, you know. That's what I did too. But it builds up bad habits. We were talking about this. It can build up bad habits. Leaderboard balance is total profit in currently active accounts, current balance plus payouts. Oh, okay, Greg. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't really sure about that. Tried the code, but it did not work. But maybe I need to click on the next page before. Oh yeah, just try to do like because Bulenox website has this glitch. Try to click back and forth between the accounts when you choose this. So enter the code, click back and forth, and it should be updating the price when you move. I mean, on the page when you choose the account, or at least on the checkout page. But it should be working. Bulenox has this minor glitch. That worked. Okay. Only put the house on the funded. Let's go, Fresh Delgado. But not the house, please. Anything else but not the house. That worked. All right. The demand of payout is Monday only, isn't it? Yeah. So ProfiTrade pays out every... Oh, no, sorry. MyFundedFutures. You're asking MyFundedFutures. MyFundedFutures, you can request the payout, I think, anytime when you reach the level. With ProfiTrade, they pay out every Monday. With Bulenox, they pay out every Wednesday, basically. I don't know if he's Rafa. I'm not sure that he's on the leaderboard because I don't know. He told me something that not everybody is on the leaderboard. I don't know. But I have no idea. Hey, Tin Man, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, now it seems like that this one just wants to continue higher. I think now it's time to go for the 555 levels up there. think I'm gonna choose a different account. All right. All right. This 1 minute gap, look at this, how it's holding price. This is not coincidence here. But we still have that 15-minute CB. And we still have time from the kill zone. All right, I'm watching the 5-minute chart as well. Nothing special. Clearly, this is an important resistance area, this fair value gap here. So, as they got on a long from 523 risky 1 minute fair value gap, hoping this one goes to well, I think it has a chance, because look at this. I mean, it swept everything, and this one had a hard time. I think it would be interesting that it just breaks through and, you know, busting through the 555. That would make a little bit more sense than this is just, you know, falling back down there. So we'll see, I guess. What do you say? Should we full port? Yeah. We should full port. Definitely. All right. We're gonna full port. No, we're not. Where can I put this? Where you guys can see it. If I put it on the door, it's too small. I don't know where to put this. Trying to break through this gap here. Interesting. And rejected again. Excuse me. Okay. Rejected. Strong level. That 543 is a strong level. If it gets through this level, then if it makes an up close candle, then it should be quick after this. It should be quick if it can go through. I'm waiting my FTT payout till 1 month. I hope they will. Well, I got a pay by date mail on November 2nd, so hopefully, yeah. Instant trading and full porting 15 contracts to see how fast things can go. Well, at least it's a sim account, so you can just, you know, that's like a playground. You can do all kind of funny stuff. Funny to do and a good bounce level, yeah. Retest 21, AMA 2 minutes. Let's go. ES double top held. All right. Manugixer, hey there. Doing great. You're longing NAS and gold. Quick scalp. Let's go. Be careful at this level. So far, it's rejecting nicely. The 543. We could sweep some levels lower. We have a fair value gap at 513 if it wants to break that. But so far, yeah. Looking good. Going down. Nice rejection on that gap. So the story is the candles make the damage, the bodies tell the story. The story is that I think it might want to go lower, but not sure. Where is the... Is that at 513 or lower? I don't even know. Okay. Is it going to reprice this gap? Because now we're back down to a 5-minute gap. I'm gonna be watching this carefully. If we see a reaction, there seemed to be a bit of a reaction here on this gap. Let's see. Oh wow, fighter jets again. It could be a possible setup, by the way, from here. I do like it. I'm not saying it will go, but it's a possible setup, so... if you look at this, we were talking about this entry. 1 to 2 risk to reward would take us to 550. 550-ish area. And that would be quite okay to try to target those highs. So I'm not jumping into this, but this is one of my entries that I was explaining. Tapped into a 5-minute gap, reacted from that gap. We still have some targets on the buy side. Could go. Oh, Fresh Delgado, I saw your picture there that you sent. Very nice. Let's go. Quite interesting. I'm gonna delete that. It's just a distraction. All right, so this one could be going lower. It seems like it. But where? So this one would be a losing trade. I'm wondering if this one wants to continue. Is it going to try to sweep that 80 level that we tried before? Or is it just going to do another bounce here? I'm just curious about that. $488. You know, if it goes, I think it should be sweeping that that low down there. You know, but it's a big if. I might even take a trade on one of my evaluation accounts, but it might be a long position. I don't know, because this one traded higher than the previous one. For maybe a second chance, because this one was a potential failure here. I don't know about this current one. I have to wait for the close of the candle. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a small long position. By the way, I have to set my copy trading account properly. It's a little bit more risk than I wanted. Oh man, it's gonna take me out. I entered a long position on this rejection, but let's see, 14. I like to go to 44.75 with this one. $44.75-ish, 44.50. We'll see. Small long position. I don't think it's, I mean, it got rejected, so I do like that. And it was a bullish formation, so I took it to maybe try to go back into that gap. It has to react in order block after taking low. Oh. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What the hell just happened? Where's my screen? Where did my screen go? What did I click? Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, I wanted to click on the quant hour screen. But anyway, this is the trade. It's on a different evaluation account. I thought that this one just might try to go back up there after reacting to this fair value gap. A nice bullish reaction with the bullish candle. I thought that it could be a good time to push it back up there to break through that that gap. If it can. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. All right, we're just hovering here. I'm still waiting for this trade to do something. The problem is, maybe the volume is drying up a little bit. But still, this level remains significant up there. So, although we had a rejection, but it was not the rejection. I mean, well, actually, it can put prices lower, but uh-oh. This is a dumpster fire almost. We were having such a nice morning. I don't want to do a bet. I mean, the other account will be okay, but this account, oh man. I wanted to have a nice trade on this as well. Especially after seeing that nice bullish bounce. It's not gonna happen, I'm afraid so. I put the house on the sell. You're driving the price down. All right, man. You know what? I think you might be in the best position right now. 480. I know there's equal lows down there. I know. I was just following the bounce is all. But yeah. 480 is definitely looking good for those equal lows, and that's more significant. I think so as well. This is also an evaluation account. Oh man, it's going down. Now it's gonna go down to 480, I think. So bad. I wanted to see this work out nicely, but it's just not doing it. All right, but yeah, I agree. Down at 482. I'm actually closing this trade. I closed it. All right. What else do we have? I have a 25K account here. I could take a trade on that. Yeah, it went through this gap. Equal lows are in play right now. $15 short, minis short. Let's go, man. There's a long setup now. There was, but it actually got broken. So I mean my setup. But here, after trading through this 5-minute gap, obviously the better target would be these equal lows down there at 82-ish. Let me check Discord. Let me check. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good levels there that you have. You think so? But first, I thought that this is just gonna take out these lows. It was so close. It's clean. Yeah, by the way, it is clean. Oh wow, look at this. Repricing a little bit. Okay, let's see what it does after this one. We might need the down close candle on this volume imbalance here, but I'm just curious if this one wants to go for the 82s or 83s. Maybe take out the equal lows before going higher. So just for fun. Fake supply zone. Everyone getting faked out. It's gonna go down. Could be. So you are absolutely convinced that this is gonna go down. All right. All right, maximum effort, you know. Maybe I should have full ported a few evaluations, right? No. But I'm curious, how is this gonna go? Hit your TP, and then you can do whatever you want. You can travel around the world, buy your dream car, whatever. No, I entered this, and I'm not gonna do anything right now. But I'm curious, how's it gonna react at these levels? we do have equal lows. I completely agree that this is smooth, and we have the new week opening gap low, and we have liquidity in the 70s and lower if you look at the 5-minute chart, but I'm still trying to wait this one out. Of what it's gonna do. Yeah, it's not far. It's not far from down there. Oh man, I don't know what the heck it wants to do. We could be just hovering in internal range until the New York session. I'm not the fan of that, so back into this 5-minute gap now. All right. Look at that. It might be going. It might be going. How's the 5-minute looks like? Not bad, actually. 543 is the level up there. Okay. All right, it's not that bad. It's actually good. This could be a possible 2022 entry as well. It's right inside this 5-minute gap. It has a small fair value gap inside here. Structure shift happened actually, so now it looks bullish. Interesting. This one looks now bullish. Let me check. What if it wants to go back to 243 up there to that gap? And we also have that 15-minute CVM. I'm trying to look at the big picture here, but I tried multiple times now. I mean, not multiple, but it had a hard time here. Tried to go back. Couldn't really make it. The shortest current is 30,000 contracts. Oh, nice. That means maybe some bulls could be coming in the market. Anyways, the significant level, that 43, is still remains. And I don't know if price wants to attack that level again or whatever. But it's definitely interesting. Okay. That 1 minute gap is still trying to hold price after the structure shift, this bullish gap. Not sure it will. Yeah, I just can't. For now. Was a good try. It's not over yet, but I think if it trades below that gap, then it should be going for 82-ish. There's a web, yeah, they have a desktop version, I think, as well, but I haven't checked that. But it's a web-based platform, yeah. They have it, ProfiTrade has it inside their website and their dashboard built in. Oh yeah, Dominic, I'm following. That's why I'm trying to read it out, what the hell is going on here. But it is really interesting, especially after this shift. I'm very curious what it's gonna be. I'm really curious. Is it gonna try to go up again? But then it has to break way above the 530. But I love it so far, because it's technically reacting to these 5-minute gaps, the 1 minute gaps, so everything has its own reaction. question remains, where is the drawn liquidity, as always, right? Which funded accounts am I trading? I'm trading with multiple prop firm funded accounts. I have funded account with Bulenox, Apex, ProfiTrade, MyFundedFutures. I have a funded account now, so I'm still trying to do one with Take Profit. Hopefully I will get there. So these are the ones that I'm having funded accounts. Pips Hunter, good to see you, my man. Taking 1-1, 1-2 TP. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Base hits. Exactly. To try this future prop firm. Any advice? Well, depending on your budget, your trading style, you know. My favorite is MyFundedFutures, but I got payouts from Bulenox, Apex. So the ones that you see up there are the ones that I actively trade. I also trade Elite Traders funding, but I trade these ones up there. So I think they're good. You're a scalper intraday? Well, then if you go for base hits as a scalper, you know, I don't know. Bulenox is a cheap one. Apex is cheap. They let you scalp. So depending on your position size. Look at this 1 minute gap. How the price is bouncing up from it. But I think it's just weak. Not enough volume to break through. Not yet, at least. What's the rules with ProfiTrade, and have you had any payouts? No payouts yet, but I'm building my funded accounts. Hopefully I will get a payout soon. Well, the rules, I have a video, Pips Hunter, if you check it out. It's a very basic video on my channel about them. So 40% consistency, minimum 7 trading days. You can DCA. You can request money from the safety threshold. So not that difficult. The only difference in the consistency rule is that they're not watching the day as a whole on the consistency. They're watching your best trade. So for example, if by the consistency rule you can make, for example, $1,000 and you're down with down $1,000 for the day, and your best trade is going to be like $2,000 just to recover your losses, they're going to watch the trade, not the day. So what you can do is actually close the trade and open a new trade. So they are not checking the day's result, but they're watching your best trade. because they want to filter out the windfall traders. And so that's what you have to keep in mind. That's the only difference, main difference with the consistency. Your best trade is going to count into your consistency. But it's super simple. Actually, if you think about it, it's not difficult at all. Topstep is one of the best, is my view on it. It's really great. Seems to be waiting for your dollar reversal. Oh, so with ProfiTrade, once you make, you can withdraw $1,000. You have to leave $500 on the account. So the same as Apex was before the rule change. You can request everything, but you have to leave $500 on the account. The same goes for the 50K as well. You can request $2,000 once you reach the threshold, but you have to leave $500 there. So yeah, at $1,600, you can request $1,000 payout. What is this price action, man? What is this? Come on. All right, now it's breaking. Might gonna go lower. I think this gap, I don't know if how long it's gonna be able to hold, but so far it's somewhat trying to hold. Wow, look at this rejection again. Unreal. When I add the card in MyFunded dashboard, they tell me risk blocked. Maybe it's because it's a virtual card, or your card is from a country that they don't like. I'm not sure, Yannick. Certain countries with certain bank accounts are restricted. Or some virtual cards are restricted. Not sure. France, well, I don't know, man. Maybe you can ask support, you know, what could be the issue, or try a different card, but or what you can do is maybe open a Wise or Revolut virtual card. It's free to do. You top it up from your card and pay with that. That's also a solution. It's free to open an account with them. So are you in a long already, bro? I'm just waiting patiently. Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm watching this price action. If I would see a nice displacement, I just want to go with it. If it breaks lower, I might scalp it to the lows. But it amazes me that how this gap is still able to reject price. It's still amazing. is the fact on 5 minute on ES. That's the base, not NQ. By the way, I haven't really checked what's happening on ES this morning. Well, yeah, I see. Well, I don't know. Interesting for sure. Oh man, this is boring. I can't do it. I don't have anything here. It's because the shorter trying to cover his contracts, but he's pressuring the price. So trying to oh, I see. The entire action tonight is due to that one short. Wow. Look at that. It tries again. Oh really? It was rough. Guys, I'm super tired of this price action. This price action is just, you know, until this time, I mean, I enjoyed it, even though I lost my other trade here, but I just can't watch this anymore. Whatever it does, it breaks lower or goes higher, I don't care anymore. I'll be focusing on New York for later, so I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Methodical stream sometimes. You guys both seem to use, yeah. But how does your trading? He's a scalper. I'm trying to hold trades a little bit longer. That's the main difference, basically. So he's more of a scalper with bigger sizes. That's it. But he's very good. All right. Thank you so much. See you guys in New York. If you would like to support the channel, please use my codes. It works on most of these prop firms. The code is the same, tomsabo, for the best discounts. MyFundedFutures doesn't have a discount now on the starters and the expert, but if you would like to give some credit, please type in my coupon code. And also the funded account, the instant funded account, still has my discount. So check that out. Or pay with Played. Played gives you the 5% discount, you know, if you use my code. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day, safe day, and talk to you guys later in New York, okay? Cheers, everybody. Stay safe. God bless you.